Welcome after the break. I'm in conversation with Roach Killa. Roach, obviously, we've spent a lot of time talking about Desi hip hop, and I think it's quite important to do that because, like I said, the UK Bhangra culture, but it is a UK scene that kind of leads the way.
Of course,
you know, at times as well.
One thing I want everybody to understand is, and it really irritates me for people don't realize there's room for everyone. There's no need for people to stop somebody else's shine or mitti phek ke bande the.
Right.
There's no need for that because there's so much space for everybody.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Right.
I can name you 30 rappers right now. And I can name you 30 after that.
Right.
Why can't we even name 10 rappers here?
Right. Why?
Where are they?
Do you feel the love in the industry? Do you get that mitti thing? Do you get that backstabbing? Does that still happen in the industry?
It does happen, but it doesn't happen on your face anymore.
Well,
you know what they say?
Though, has it?
You know what they say? It's the snakes come with a smile now.
Right.
They don't slither anymore. They come with a smile, right? So it does happen, but you know that's minor. I think that's more. We use that as a tool of motivation because what they say that nobody's gonna hate on you if you ain't doing anything.
Right.
But nobody cares. So I think it's a little healthy competition is good.
Yeah.
But there's thin line between competition and hate and jealousy. And I think in our community there is a lot of it.
Right.
And
of
again,
jealousy.
Of jealousy and enviousness, because sometimes what happens is, you know, you see somebody in the limelight and you feel like you deserve to be there, but you're not being accepted. But it's not that person's fault. Maybe you should step back and look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, what am I doing that's a bit wrong?
Yeah.
Why is it not working for me? And then reinvent yourself. I could have stayed 4 years, you know, when I came back in the days I came here, I could have said, no, I want to do reggae and hip hop and I don't care. But it's not working here. I don't care. Then he's going to go in circles.
So you got to adapt to yourself.
You got to adapt to yourself.
That's what you're coming to then. And what can the public do to support you guys? You know, obviously because you could make your music and you could listen to it and you could start again and listen to it. But obviously you've got to appeal to the people at home or people listening to you across the world. What can they do to support you?
Well, I think it all starts from them realizing how much effort and work goes into making one song. Forget an album, just even one song. It takes lots of preparation, months of hard work, shooting video, financial debt. Takes a lot out of one person to put a song out, and publicly 2 seconds you can't like that, right? So it's not fair. You have to give the artist a chance to give him the chance to say, okay, I want to hear this. What is it? Let me hear. You can't in 2 seconds say I saw the song. Or say, for example, you put the video on and you didn't like one car in it or you didn't like the girl in it. You're like, I don't like the song. But you didn't give the artist a chance. The art, you're overlooking the art of it.
Yeah.
So it's very important. Second thing what people can do, and which is the most important thing, and people don't understand, song is out, they go to me, Roach, I support you, I support you. I'm like, yeah, thank you. Go to the barber shop, oh, I support you. Go to this shop, oh, I support you. Sitting there, Roach, I love your songs, look, I got it, and they play it, and the song starts playing, in the middle of it goes, available on iTunes.
And that's not part of the song,
And that's not part of the song. And the funny thing is, somebody actually tweeted me, they're like, Roach, you know part I love out of your song? The one that says available on iTunes. I'm like, oh, teri.
That's the next rap. That's the next rap live. That's the next.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
What you guys are doing is, you think you're helping us, but really you're not. Okay.
We're talking about downloads.
Downloads. We're talking about. So say when a song comes out, say for example, an artist puts out a song. There's a chart. There's an iTunes chart, and everybody knows what iTunes is because everybody's got phones now, iPhones and Androids, all that. Yeah. When I come out with a song, or any artist comes out with a song, you can either go on Google and type in the name of the song and see all the bootleg websites, and you can download the MP3, which is the horrible quality, or you can spend 79p. That's less than a Coke bottle that you're drinking, less than the Red Bull that you're drinking. Yeah, 79p. If you like the song, support your artist. I'm not saying go out there and buy everyone's songs, even if you don't like them. But if you do like the song, the way you can help the artist is go into iTunes, legally download the song. It's only 79p. It's not about the money. It's about chart positions. When the chart positions happen, that's when the people that are non-Desi start to recognize the Desi talent and saying, you know what, wait a minute. This community has got something. They've got a fan following. They've got money. Let's invest into this community and make it even bigger. But when you're going downloading it for free, I don't care. You could download it 900 million times. It's not going to make no difference to my chart position.
It doesn't get counted.
You're not helping me. As a matter of fact, you're flooding the market with my song that should be on iTunes and being bought legally, so we can take not just me, the whole community, to transition to the mainstream market. And when I say mainstream, I'm talking the Radio 1s, the 1Extras, the Capital FM, you know, like the Tiny Tempers, the them levels, because you're telling us that we don't have enough talent as them? Come on. Get real.
I mean, Zeus was sitting here the other day and he was talking about artists downloading their own tracks to kind of like, well, push them up in charts.
Right.
And obviously artists voting for themselves at the BritAsia Music Awards or whatever awards they are.
Right.
I mean, are they having to do that because the public are not doing that?
It's, you know, yes and no. They're having to do that because the public is not doing it. But the question is then, who are you lying to?
Right.
So I'm spending £10,000 hypothetically to do one song. Then I have to buy my own records. I'm putting myself back in the debt. So who am I fooling? Because the money that's coming back is money I just spent. On my, so first of all, that's wrong. You should not be buying your own songs because that's cheating the system. Why are you buying your own songs? Second of all, you know, if you have to buy your own songs, then you shouldn't be putting out that song because it ain't good. Because if the public ain't buying it, then who were you making it for? Simple as that. So I think people have to realize that you should stop becoming a fan of your own music.
Has it come to a point where in order for you to be an artist, to go out there, you need money in your own pocket?
Of course. Of course. Listen.
Is that because maybe record labels have let the artists down? Maybe record labels are not investing in new artists? Record labels are not saying to people, you know, you're good. You know, okay, Rafaqat Ali Khan.
Yes.
Sitting there.
I seen in the interview. He's next level. I didn't even know so much stuff he said. I didn't even know that was his dad. I had no idea, man. He's a legend, bro.
Nazakat Ali Khan Sahab, Salamat Ali Khan Sahab. These are like
legends,
and you know,
bro.
he was sitting there, and the only way I can explain to him, you know, when you boil milk.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the music out of him, the guy is so talented, and he sounded so brilliant, and people out there loved it.
Yeah, no,
you know, I got so much feedback on that.
I loved it.
However, with all that, he's a struggling artist. Why is that, Roach? Why is the industry? I mean, I'll put the questions to you, and I'm talking to you as a brother, and obviously you're in the industry. You're in Bollywood, you're in Punjab, you're in England, Canada, you're everywhere. And if anybody knows about how
I think, Paji, it goes back to the same thing about sales. Music industry is a business just like any other business. A record label is an industry, is a business like any other business. If a record label is investing money into a product, forget the music, just say a product, right? They're investing money into a product. If the product is not bringing the money back, then the label is not going to keep investing into the same product, are they? That's just business, isn't it? Any business wouldn't do that. It could be cakes, it could be jutiya. If you're not selling merchandise, I'm not going to keep putting my money into it because they ain't making it back. So that's the same thing. So you can't blame the record label. You can't. It goes back to the public to say, guys, go out there and support your favorite artist. I'm not saying, again, support me or support everybody that comes up with a song. But if you like a song, say you like Patiala Peg, go to iTunes and download it because it's going to help Daljit, it's going to help the record label, help him become a bigger star for you. So go out there on iTunes and legally download it. Guys, it's only 79 people. I'm telling you, it's not about the money. It's about the elevation of our community. And it's a big thing. If you can see, my veins are popping out because I'm so enthusiastic about this because it's really important. And I don't think anybody comes here and sits and tells it straight to the camera that how important this is.
Yeah. You know, very important for the industry to flourish. For
I'm
new
sweating.
artists, for new artists to come forward. Any more collaborations? Anything else? Obviously, Pooja, you've dropped the name.
The next one is Pooja. The one after that is my big brother, one of my biggest inspirations in life. My big brother Jazzy B. Track's called Dynamite.
I thought you were going to go into the rap then. I was like,
no,
the rap bit. See, you can't decide now whether you sing
yeah, exactly. See, I'm confused now. So the next collaboration after that would be with Jazzy B, Paji, and then I'm dropping the album. And the album's called Verified.
Thank you very much.
No
Thank you
problem.
for your honesty. Thank you for your music.
Sorry, guys, if I got a little too personal on you. It's because you didn't give me no pronte and I was very hungry.
Roti or fattening. Unless they're made in olive oil, but my mom doesn't believe in that. Thank you very much to Roach Killa. I won't let him go without giving us a bit of spitting or whatever it's called. I don't know. But I'll see you guys next time. Same place, same time here on Brit Asia TV with UK Bhangra culture. But here is Roach. I can't let him go without.
Everybody expects me to be rapping and reggae, so I'm going to give you a little sample of the track that's out right now. Go pick it up on iTunes. By the way, big up DJ Dips for this because he produced an absolute banger.
Because Roach didn't bring him.
Yeah, because he didn't bring the parathe, so I had to cancel him. Come on now. So I'm going to sing his tune. It goes, Kalla kalla munda tere piche piche aave, sone di vichain naal mundari pawake. Kalla kalla munda tere piche piche aave, fashion banave naale kudiyan patave, par kudi tere hosne da jadoo, but baby tere lakk da ve jadoo. Oh kudi kaun nachdi, ditta rabb ne figure tenu badoo. Oh kudi kaun nachdi, hun kive kara dil te me kaaboo. Oh kudi kaun nachdi. Roach Killa. Make sure you support on iTunes.